Dear students of class 4, I am Mrs. Neha Makkad, and in this video, we are going to study the lesson Idgah. So students, let us understand what do you mean by Idgah, which is the title of the lesson. So children, Idgah means an open space where people pray together on Muslim feasts and festivals. Let us start the reading of the lesson. On the morning of Eid, the village buzzes excitedly. Everyone is up early to go to the Idgah mosque in town. So now children, the story starts with the morning of Eid. So as you know that Eid is a festival celebrated by Muslims. So the village was buzzing. Buzzing means an atmosphere of excitement, activity was there. And excitedly means very eagerly, enthusiastically, very energetically. Everyone is up early to go to the Idgah mosque in town. So now children, mosque in Hindi we call it masjid, or it is a place of worship for the Muslims. So as we go to the Hindus go to the temple, the same way these all Muslims, the people of the village, they gathered and they went to the mosque for offering their prayers to God. So in simple words, we can say that Idgah is an open place where the Muslims pray together on their important feasts and festivals. They offer their prayers to God in this open space. The boys are the most excited. At last, Eid has come. So, basically, whenever there is a festival, the most excited are the children in the family. So, here also the boys, the children were quite excited. Their pockets bulged with coins. Now, children, bulges means there is a sudden increase or swell in that. So bulging here means that the pockets were filled with gold coins. They keep counting and recounting it. Mahmood has 12 pies. Mohsin has 15. Out of this hoard, they will buy toys, sweets and more. So amongst all the children there, they were counting and they were again counting. They were recounting their money and they were planning in their mind what to buy from it. And this boy named Mahmood had 12 pies. So now children, as we know, you know that our currency is rupee. So pies means paise, means it's a smaller denomination than the rupee. Okay, so many 100 pies makes 1 rupee. Okay, so Mohsin has 15. He had 15 pies, and out of this hoard means accumulated or gathered money. So out of this gathered money, they will buy what? They will buy toys, sweets and many other things. The happiest boy is Hamid. He is only 4, poorly dressed and famished looking. So amongst all these boys, who was the happiest? Who was the most joyful one? Hamid. And he was how many years? He was 4 years, okay? But he was poorly dressed and famished looking. Famished looking means somebody who is extremely hungry. So famished means hungry, extremely hungry. His father and mother died last year. So now this is a sad story of Hamid. His father and mother passed away last year. And now Hamid sleeps where? In Granny Amina's lap. So what is the name of the grandmother? As you can see the picture. In the picture, there is Hamid and the grandma's name is Amina. So he sleeps in his grandmother's lap. So lap is, children, the front part of our body from the waist to the knees when we fold our legs. That is a portion called lap. A child rests in the lap of the mother. So he also used to sleep in the lap of her grandmother Amina's lap. She tells him that his father and mother have gone to Allah and will return with silver and gifts. So what obviously a person who has died, he or she never comes. But to console him, what did the grandma say? That the parents have gone to the god Allah and they will bring silver and gifts for Hamid. So this story made Hamid very happy, very joyful. Hamid had no shoes and he was walking barefoot without any footwear, and his cap was soiled. Soiled means it was dirty, and tattered. Tattered means torn. And its gold thread had turned black, means it has really turned in a very bad condition. And nevertheless means in spite of all this, Hamid is happy. So here children, they are trying to tell that whatever was the circumstance of the family, or even his parents were not there and he was not having good clothes also to wear on Eid, on the festival, but still he was very happy, he was very joyful. Poor Amina sheds bitter tears. Sheds means to lose or to drop the tears from the eyes. And bitter tears. Bitter means something which makes you feel bad because of a bad experience, because of a bitter experience. So, because of that, the tears used to roll down her eyes and she used to feel very bad, hurt and upset because of that. Because Hamid's both parents have passed away and Amina's children have passed away. Because of that, she used to feel very sad. If only her son were there, it would be a very different deal. So she always used to think that if his son would have been alive, then she would have given lots of things to Hamid and their condition would have been totally different. So Hamid was his grandchild, means his son's son. So Hamid would not have gone to go to the fair on his own. So there was nobody for taking Hamid also to the fair. Fair means an exhibition. And she also used to say that what if he gets lost? So Hamid comforts her grandmother, consoles her by saying that don't worry, Granny, I will return. The villagers leave together. So all the villagers left together for the fair, for the exhibition at the time of Eid with the boys is Hamid. They run ahead of the elders. So elders are whom? Elders are the old and the aged people and who are more than the children in age, and wait for them under the tree. Why are the oldies so slow? At long last, the Idgah comes in view and the villagers join in with the prayer. So they are saying that these elderly people, these old people, those who are more than our age, they are walking so slowly and they wait for them under the tree, and at last they all gather in this open space of Idgah and the villagers join their hands and they offer their prayers to God, they worship God. Thank you children.